Hi guys, welcome back. Now, this is episode 7, and last episode we've been doing it for quite a while now, preparing for the war, which is only in a few months now, about 5 months I think. No, sorry, 7 months actually, is it 7? Yeah, 7 months. So, well, 7 months tomorrow actually, so yeah. We are just still preparing. I think we're quite good with troops now for the invasion of Japan. I reckon we can take it. I mean, how many troops do we actually have overall? Probably about 200,000, because I think the overall population thing here, I think that includes the population of the HQs. Like, this is 1,000, they're 1,000, they're all 1,000 each. So it's probably about 180k that we are sending across to Japan. Now, for the USA, that's probably pretty shit actually, because we are not protecting our mainland, and for a country the size of the USA, we should really have about 2 million men, never mind 180,000 or whatever. But we will carry on, we will keep marching on as the United States of America, and my aim, obviously, is to become communist and crush the world, basically. Now, the only problem is that when you join the Allies, you don't really join the war until you get attacked by Japan, or the Philippines gets attacked. Mainly the Philippines gets attacked, because they're your puppets, so you have to protect them. And that's usually around 1942. Now, I can't really wait until then. It will be a very long time. It'd be a lot easier if we could just join the communists now, but we are drifting towards them and we have to wait, basically. We can't do a lot. So, yeah, that's, sort of sucks, yes, but we can't do a lot. So what I might do is, because I will probably have to wait absolutely ages, for another 3 years after the war, I'll probably just skip it and not allow you to withstand the pain and boredom of watching and listening to my voice while just doing this, basically zooming in and zooming out, and clicking on this and doing that and clicking on this and double tapping that and blah 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 blah. Now, I've just realised it's 1939, so we have a whole new wave of new technology that can be researched. So stuff like this is quite important. We can't really do out with that yet. These can be researched, so we'll do that. Now, I'm gonna sneeze, so in fact no I'm not, it's gone. That was weird. These all really want to go to the top, realistically, so I'll send them to the top. Artillery carriage and sight, I don't want to do that. And artillery research, we don't really need that. Medium tank brigade, not that important. Armoured, they're important. Anti-tank, yes. Artillery, yep. Light tank reliability. I think that's really it. Is there anything that we don't need to be putting leadership points into? We're quite far behind, I guess. We're about 6,000 officers, 5,000 officers. Sorry, yeah, 5,000 officers. So we need that to be up. How many are we actually researching? 10.6, but we're getting a lot more brigades, aren't we? So officers is definitely going to have to go up towards the end. Diplomacy, we're not actually using all of it. Can we actually do anything with diplomacy? Probably not yet, not until we... Ooh, I don't know if you can actually hear that. Probably not until we actually join a faction and we can start drifting people towards us. But even then, I don't really want to be doing that, apart from maybe some major countries, but all the major countries are sort of already in, the groups, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, Axis, Allies and Comintern. Because possibly the only real majors after the Soviet Union, France, Germany, Britain, Italy, and America is probably Brazil, and even then they're not the best. Canada, um, Republican Spain, they're quite good if they do the right decisions. Nationalist China can also be very good, and Australia. And they're probably it. There isn't really anyone else. Maybe if you released India, but even then it takes a long time for them to actually fully get going. Now, I'm going to have to just pause it a second because I need to put my mic on charge. Right. So, where are we then? We need to just keep going, don't we? Mountain infantry, that's good. Now, where would we actually use mountain infantry? That's probably a good question to ask. Let's have a quick look at terrain. Where are you? Terrain. Simplified terrain map. So the grey ones are the mountains. So in Canada, when we invade Canada, not really any proper mountains. Maybe up here. Yeah, up here. We can use them, I guess. So I will start recruiting some. Now Japan, actually, yes, Japan's quite important for mountains. And so's Manchuria. Sorry, Manchukuo. No. Manchukuo, Manchukuo. That's Manchuria, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, nationalist China. Jesus Christ, it's basically a mountainous fuckland. And Yunnan, Jesus. It is all, apart from that one province. Europe's got a few, I guess. Well, mainly around the Alps, obviously, and the... Oh, shit. What's that called? God. Don't even know. Down here, Colombia, yes. Chile, Argentina, Mexico, yeah. So, fairly obvious, really. So, I do actually want to start producing something. Let's get cracking. Where are we? Mountain. Now, I never know whether to just do full-on mountain divisions, like, you know, like that, or whether to actually mix it up a bit. Defensiveness, air defense. Do we want some speed or anything like that? Anti-tank, possibly. So I don't know whether that slows it down or not. Yeah, it does, but not that much. So we'll get some anti-tank. We'll only get 10 units of mountain, because I only want to send a few across to the Philippines to invade Japan, because obviously we established that Japan was quite mountainous towards Turkey, well, around the north of Turkey. Now, I want to put a armoured division here. Where are we? Home Guard East. Yes. So then there we go. And we're getting quite close now to getting Marines as well, which I was definitely wanting. So I'm going to put that up as a priority. I don't think it'll make a difference because they're all researching at the same rate, but just in case anything happens. We're wasting 15 IC, Jesus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when consumer goods go down. Now that should probably go down around well, around when the war starts. But I don't know whether it'll go down until we actually join in on the war or not. What are these strategic resources? Air build speed. That's quite good. That's in Little Rock. Now Little Rock was where there was the Little Rock high school, wasn't there? Let's have a quick look for it. Oh yeah, I think anyway. Yeah, that's definitely it. Because that's, I don't know what state that is. We'll have a look. Ah, Kansas. Yeah, yeah. Because Little Rock was, we'd learn about it in history in Britain about how there was Little Rock High School incident where Governor Faubus or whatever it is didn't want these. I think it was like 9 black students to go to this school, and President Eisenhower, was it? Sent in the National Guard to escort them in, and then Faubus just closed the school down anyway. That's why I think America's like government system's quite stupid, to be honest. because like in the UK we're all pretty much united. You've got like the sort of different assemblies, like the Welsh Assembly, Northern Ireland Assembly, and Scottish Assembly, and all that. And they sort of like London is the main thing for making laws, and then we just pass down certain less important laws for these guys to the separate nations to decide. Um, but whereas America, it's all separate. It's basically like separate countries almost with different laws, and I think it's quite stupid to be honest. But anyway, yeah. So this is quite an important movement. So Britain declared the independence of Poland, which basically means as soon as any country invades Poland, we will attack. Which is the reason why we actually got into the war. And Germany annexed Czechoslovakia, the Czech part basically, which is all this area here. And I think we tried, well, what's his name? Chamberlain tried to stop it, but it said peace in our time. So yeah, now we've got more troops coming. Where are we? Do we actually need well, we might as well. I want to storm them, don't I? So we will do this. Hungard East. And we're definitely going to need some over here just because of the sheer amount. Oh, they finally actually arrived. And we're going to need some just because of the sheer amount of troops that are there. Where's they going? There. So, well, we'll keep them there anyway. Hungard East. And there we go. Another important event. We are actually wasting 21 IC. That's not the important event, but Italy annexed Albania. Now, this is important just because it sort of increases Italy's influence in the Baltics. No, this isn't the Baltics. This is the Baltic up here, isn't it? Yeah. What is that then? What sea is this here? I think it's the Mediterranean. I thought it was called a separate sea. Maybe, I don't know. But in Eastern Europe, basically, near Yugoslavia, because obviously they always invade Yugoslavia and Greece. So yeah, that's a thing. Well, Germany invades Yugoslavia, and Italy invades, Hungary invades, and sometimes Romania invades, and sometimes Bulgaria. So it's just like this massive clusterfuck and race to get the most land, and it does usually lead to absolutely ugly as hell borders, which does actually annoy me. Right, we've just got no, I don't want to. We've just actually got marine, which is very, very good. So we want full marines, and we probably want 15 actually, because I'm going to be strategically invading a load of ports and stuff. Now, because we need them ASAP, they are going to go up. Now, we're not going to get them in time for the war, which I guess is sort of new, but anyhow, they'll still be good use when we actually get them. Poland started mobilising. Hungary's joined the Axis. All standard stuff. Should we actually start mobilising? It's costly to be mobilised, so who knows? So I have to sort my wire out. I don't think we should quite yet, because it'll... Yeah. I don't think we should yet. Not until we join the... Well, until we know we're going to join the war. Because it's best to start mobilising about 5 months in advance. Italy's joined now. It's gonna all kick off soon, guys. I think as it kicks off, I shall end the episode. Oh, South Africa's joined. Shit. Can I actually declare war on these yet? No. God damn it. God damn it, for fuck's sake. What does the fox say? Num 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 num. I don't know why the hell. Right, what's this then? Oh, this is our Rangers. Well, these want to fucking get across because these are sick units. Where's our transport? Should be here. So, you can get back to San Francisco. I'd love to go to San Francisco, God. And we'll get you all stationed, ready to go. These are our elite infantry, so they should be our best. I'm not promising anything though, not yet anyway. We obviously need to create a new corps. I'm going to attach that to the... Oh, we need a new army. We'll attach the army to the first army group. Then we should have one more unit that hasn't been attached, and we'll attach that to the 11th Corps, and then that should be it. As soon as that fleet gets over here, transport fleet, as it just has, we'll send you across. Over here, of course. Oh! Yes, we'll do that. In fact, we don't want to be doing that, do we? Because then we're going to have to send 2 lots over. So, get back, because we've left one behind. Oh, if you heard that meow, that was my cat. And now we can go across. Thank you. Did I actually attach it, though? Why the heck? I don't know if you... I hope you can hear it. Otherwise, I do sound quite deranged. There we go. I need to actually click the box. And we're wasting IC again. Not good. Bloody hell, they got there fast, didn't they? And we're all in. Hit these HQs. What's this one? The 3rd Army used to go there. And the Corps can go there. Light tank reliability, good. Light tank armor, good. Good. All good. Well, that's a lot of upgrades. I have to bring that down a bit. Thunderbolts division. Do I want to invade Mexico? Probably. I probably do. Well, I think I'll just make a sort of reserve unit, of a reserve group over here that can just be sort of backup. I won't attach them to anything yet. So, yes. I think what I'll do is I'll end the episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you've actually enjoyed it. We've actually got quite far as well. A few more troops along the borders and ready to invade Japan, which is good. More stuff's been unfolding. Italy joining the Axis, Italy annexing Albania, Poland joining the Allies, etc. And we're ready to basically, well, the war should be ready next episode, which is good because it gets a bit more entertaining then, and we can actually watch stuff. Keep seeing as well. I'm just trying to stop that, but it's a sort of habit now. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next episode.